Imagine yourself as a child sitting in a room with a marshmallow placed in front of you. The room is quiet, the temptation is stronger, the choice is simple. Either to eat one marshmallow right now or wait a brief time to eat two marshmallows. What would be your reaction? You will eat one marshmallow immediately or just wait in order to get two marshmallows. How long will you resist your temptation? Or you just follow it? The same kind of experiment was conducted in 1970 by Walter Mischel. He selected preschool children and offered them a marshmallow. The choice was simple. They can enjoy one marshmallow right now, immediately, or just wait a brief time in order to get two marshmallows. Some of the children eat one marshmallow immediately, while some of them wait in order to get two marshmallows. The research followed these students, and what they found was very surprising. They found that those students who waited for second marshmallow have a high SAT score, lower chances of obesity, better at stress management, have a high skill of self-control. This ability is called delaying gratification. In this video, we will discuss what is delaying gratification, why delaying gratification is important for success, why it is harder to delay gratification, what are the 5 practices for delaying gratification. Delaying gratification is the psychological ability to resist an immediate smaller reward in order to get bigger reward in future. It is one of the biggest quality which all successful people have. It is the quality which make you successful in your finance, in your academic life, in your relationships. In order to understand how powerful is delaying gratification, let's look at it opposite, instant gratification. Instant gratification is the desire to get instant pleasure, immediate reward. That's why scrolling reels is very easy instead of completing a work task, or eating junk food is very easy instead of eating healthy choices, because those scrolling reels or eating junk foods give us immediate reward, and that's why we follow that. Instant gratification can lead you toward procrastination, regret, and underachievement. While on the other hand, delaying gratification is one of the most important quality which all successful people have. It activates your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain which is responsible for decision, reasoning, and self-control. So, delaying gratification can lead you towards success. Why delaying gratification is important for success? In 1970, an experiment was conducted on preschool children by Walter Mischel. He selected a group of children and offered them a marshmallow. The choice was simple. He simply said to those children either to eat one marshmallow right now immediately or just wait in order to eat two marshmallows. What they found, some children eat one marshmallow immediately, while on the other hand, some children wait in order to get two marshmallows. The research followed these students, and they found that those students who waited for the second marshmallow have high SAT score, better at stress management, lower chances of obesity, and high social skills. Why it is harder to delay gratification? According to many psychologists, our brain is wired in present bias, and that's why it chases immediate payouts. That's why buying things online or scrolling reels or watching TV is much more easy, because it gives us immediate pleasure, while on the other hand, completing a work task or just going to exercise or just making healthy choice is difficult because it didn't give immediate pleasure. There is a continuous war between limbic system and prefrontal cortex, and limbic system is the important part which chases instant gratification, while on the other hand, prefrontal cortex focus on future goals. And many psychologists say that this war is mostly won by limbic system, and that's why our brain always want an immediate result instead of focusing on future rewards. So now let's move to the next part, 5 practices for delaying gratification. Delaying gratification is also a skill. Just like other skill, you can enhance it, you can develop it, you can master it. It is not something with which people are born. Following are the 5 secret tips through which you can enhance your delaying gratification skill. One is set a long-term clear goal. Second is break your task into smaller steps. Third is 10-minute pause. Fourth is create a reward system. Fifth is mindfulness. So let's begin from the first. Set a long-term clear goal. Having a meaningful long-term goal, whether in the form of finance, in the form of relationship, in the form of academic, or in the form of your body, it is very important and very helpful in delaying gratification. Because if you have a long-term goal, then you become able to resist those early temptations, because you are focusing on long-term goals and you just resist and escape those immediate rewards. Second is break tasks into smaller steps. When you have one big goal, then the desire for instant gratification grows, and when you break down the bigger goals into smaller steps and you celebrate each and every step, then you become able to resist those immediate temptations. You have to celebrate those smaller wins and just keep going, work on your goals. It will help you to achieve your bigger goals and also fade out those temporary temptations. Third is 10-minute pause. There should be pause between triggers and actions. Psychologists say that most of our bad habits are automatic. Just trigger comes and we act. So from today, when a trigger comes, you have to take a little bit, only 10-minute pause, and after that you will see that the temptation will fade out, because the triggers temptation are just temporary. And when you have a pause, then you are going to give time to your prefrontal cortex, which analyze that this trigger or temptation is good for your future or not. So from today, when you feel triggers, then you have to wait just 5 minutes and those temptations will fade out. This is one of the most important technique through which you can delay gratifications. Fourth is create a reward system. As we know, there is always a continuous war between limbic system and prefrontal cortex. Limbic system chases instant gratification, while on the other hand, prefrontal cortex decide according to your future. So instead of only relying on willpower, you have to create a reward system for yourself. For example, I will watch a show or a movie after completing this very task, or I will meet with friends after having exercise. It will give you rewards and also you will keep going well in your future. Fifth one is mindfulness. It is one of the most important tips and play important role in your delaying gratification skill, because mindfulness tells us to observe your cravings. Observe your cravings, why they are coming, from where they are coming, instead of acting on those cravings. According to Harvard Health publication, mindfulness can really help us to develop emotional regulations and have a better impulse control, which can lead you toward achievements. So we have discussed why delaying gratification is very important. So delaying gratification is one of the most important quality which is necessary for self-discipline, for positive habits. So delaying gratification is one of the most important quality which all successful people have, because you are going to work hard today, you are going to exercise in order to make your good physique for future, you are going to work hard in order to have better futures. Okay, you are making healthy choices in order to have good health in your future. So that's all the benefits of delaying gratification. And once Warren Buffett said that Someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long ago. So delaying gratification is a planting tree which will give its reward in coming future. Long-term success in academic, finance, fitness and relationship often requires delaying gratification. So if you found this video helpful, then please like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe the channel. Wait for the next video.